Netflix is looking into buying Warner Bros. Discovery, which could include the full library of Warner Bros. Silent Hill 2 Remake is finally coming to Xbox, and a new rumor states that Valve may have begun work on a Half-Life 3 trailer. Also, Blue Ridge Hunting is 6-1 Publishing's first ever published game. I'm Insider Gaming guest narrator Sarah Bauer, and this is your Insider Today for Friday, October 31st, 2025. Before we jump into today's episode, make sure you're subscribed to Insider Gaming with notifications set to all so you never miss any of the gaming news you need to know about. Netflix might be gearing up for a major move. According to a new report, the streaming giant is looking into buying Warner Bros. Discovery, a deal that could include the entire Warner Bros. Games library and all of its IPs. The news comes just over a week after Warner Bros. Discovery confirmed it was open to bids, following unsolicited interest from multiple parties for the entire company. As reported by Deadline, Netflix has brought in investment bank Moelis & Co. to explore the potential deal, the same firm that handled Skydance's merger with Paramount. It's still unclear whether a Netflix acquisition would roll Warner Bros. Games into Netflix Games, but it's certainly on the table. Warner Bros. Games currently holds some of the biggest franchises in the industry, including Mortal Kombat, Harry Potter, DC Comics, and Game of Thrones. The publisher also owns several major studios like Avalanche Software, NetherRealm, Rocksteady, TT Games, and WB Games teams in Montreal, Boston, New York, and San Francisco, all of which would likely be part of any sale. Netflix declined to comment on the report, while Insider Gaming has also reached out to Warner Bros. Discovery for clarification on whether the games division would be included. So far, there's been no response. While Netflix has been pushing into gaming for a few years now, the company hasn't quite found its footing yet. That said, a deal like this could completely change the game. Literally. Bloober Team's Silent Hill 2 remake absolutely crushed it on PS5 and PC, but it looks like the nightmare is about to spread. A new ESRB rating has revealed that the acclaimed horror remake is officially heading to Xbox Series X and S consoles. It seems the Silent Hill 2 remake was under a timed exclusivity deal, and that window has now passed. The ESRB recently updated its database, fittingly on October 31st, listing Silent Hill 2 for Xbox Series platforms. There's still no word on a Nintendo Switch release, but the game's console reach is about to get a lot bigger and scarier. Poor James Sunderland. He's about to relive his trauma all over again, this time on Xbox. On the bright side, it's a solid Halloween treat for horror fans ready to dive into one of the most disturbing stories ever told. The ESRB listing doesn't point to any major content changes. It's still rated M for mature, 17+, featuring all the gruesome details fans know and fear, including enemies with body parts sewn together. Classic Silent Hill stuff. There's no confirmed release date just yet, but with the Games Awards around the corner, we might not have to wait long for an official announcement. Until then, Xbox players, get your sick bags ready and maybe keep a few lights on. You'll need them when Silent Hill 2 finally comes knocking. A new rumor claims that Valve may have begun work on a Half-Life 3 trailer. Valve has stayed completely silent about the next entry in the series, with only leaks and whispers keeping fans hopeful. The latest reports suggest the game could be the final chapter of the franchise, and now it seems a trailer might already be in the works. The update comes from Tyler McVicker's latest HLX Files episode on YouTube. McVicker said, "The current rumor that's going around is that work on the trailer is occurring." He added that Valve's trailer process differs from publicly owned AAA studios. Typically, game trailers arrive about a year before release, but McVicker claims Valve plans to announce and launch Half-Life 3 close together, similar to Half-Life Alyx. He also noted that early trailers often have to effectively fake parts of the game, something Valve tends to avoid. Still, take this with a grain of salt, as none of it comes from official sources. Valve hasn't confirmed Half-Life 3's existence, but if the rumors are true, the wait for something real might finally be almost over. 6-1 Publishing, the new publishing arm from the team behind the 6-1 Indie Showcase, has revealed its first title, Blue Ridge Hunting, a co-op horror game set deep in the Appalachian Mountains from developer Jade Meadows. In Blue Ridge Hunting, players step into the boots of Levi Chambers, a disgruntled West Virginia native haunted by sightings of the infamous Mothman his entire life. You can take on the hunt solo, or team up with up to 2 friends as you chase down terrifying Appalachian legends. According to the press release, the game explores themes of trauma, grief, and family through the eerie lens of Appalachian folklore. The Appalachian Mountains are steeped in some of America's most chilling folklore, home to the legendary cryptids and unexplained phenomena. The game's description reads, "Step into the boots of the Appalachian Investigation Group, a team dedicated to tracking those elusive creatures." Blue Ridge Hunting will first launch in early access, with the full story arriving at version 1.0. There's no official release date yet, but a Steam demo is live now, and there's a Kickstarter campaign running to help support development. That's going to wrap up today's news. Don't forget to subscribe, along with hitting that like button. And of course, for even more gaming news and exclusives, make sure to visit InsiderGaming.com. I'm Insider Gaming guest narrator Sarah Bauer, and we will see you on the inside.